I made a whole theory video that talks about how Amanda, being innocent, would explain all her actions throughout the original episodes. I don't want to repeat it all here, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you subscribe and watch it before or after this video to get the full picture. But here's the problem, right? In the new secret tape, Amanda doesn't show any sign of being innocent at all. Even at the very start of the secret tape, Wooly is already aware of Amanda being a total monster by how he acts.
I think we're close to the treasure now. Aren't you excited, Wooly?
He ignores Amanda while being deep in his thoughts, probably thinking about if he should expose her and how he's going to do it. Then she actually just lets out her demonic voice right away.
I said, aren't you excited?
Probably as a way to threaten Wooly into responding. Even when he does respond, he sounds like he's being forced to say those words, showing no care nor enthusiasm towards what they're doing.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, but we still don't know where the treasure is, buried.
This goes against everything I said about Amanda slowly becoming possessed throughout the tapes. But you guys know that I've been going by the theory that this secret tape is actually in the past, before any of the events of our original 3 tapes. The reason being, if it was actually right before episode 2 at the butcher's, then the demon transforming and killing Wooly can't lead into Amanda and Wooly just chilling in the alleyway in episode 2. She wouldn't be acting like she didn't just freak out at us when we got the answer wrong, and also jumping Wooly at the butcher's. Then nonchalantly going into the woods and talking as if she didn't just give herself away already.
You're right. The treasure map said the woods. Let's go.
Plus, Amanda was desperately hiding this tape from us, so chances of the events being around the same time is very low. The most likely case is that in the distant past, the monster's method of simply possessing the Amanda character from the start leads to failure, from how that past Wooly was already aware of it and then exposing it very soon after.
Now we can dig this up before someone...
Okay, that's enough. Bah! No, I can't let you do this anymore. I don't care what you do to me.
So it thought of a new plan. For the future, which is our original set of tapes right now, it would simply use its mind control powers that it showed us at the end of the secret tape. To have both Amanda and Wooly be taken over by its victims. And they should ideally get along so that there's no suspicion like before. So what better way than to have a brother and sister become Amanda and Wooly, but with a twist. The monster can simply rewrite their memories to make them believe that they've always been the characters from the show. That way, they can relax without being aware of the monster in the tapes until the viewer comes along. Then, when the tape starts, the monster begins threatening Amanda to get rid of Wooly while slowly taking over Amanda, because it learned from before that Wooly will always figure out its true identity once it starts completely possessing Amanda. So it's best to just kill him before he exposes the true Amanda again. First, by trying to make him eat apples, which he's allergic to.
I'm allergic to apples.
That's okay. You should never be afraid to try something new.
Leading to Amanda resisting and showing us the message through the credits. Turn off the TV now, before the monster completely takes control and the messages just stop appearing. The reason I think that the two are family is because of the photo that's hanging in the room that the TV is in. It shows a brother giving his sister a piggyback ride. In the game files, it shows there's 4 versions of this photo you can get, and it's named Family Photo V1, V2, V4, and V5. To support the idea that the siblings turned into Amanda and Wooly, there's one realistic photo of the children, most likely their true selves, while 2 of the 3 cartoon images have their faces crossed out, showing that they're missing or most likely dead. And the clothes changes as well. The girl wearing white pants and blue shirt turns into her wearing orange shirt and blue pants, exactly the same color as Amanda's clothing. Strangely enough, the boy's original appearance looks like Wooly. From his fluffy gray sweater looking like Wooly's wool to his curly hair being like Wooly's overall hair. And the final undeniable evidence is that the man who was possessed by the monster after we were forced to type in watch is James Pratt himself, who on the Amanda page is credited as being the voice of Wooly. You can tell by this clip of him being interviewed by a friend.
Okay, yeah, I would recommend playing again.
Okay.
But I'm here to dispel that. This is the developer speaking right now.
And the clip of the man being possessed talking, having the same voice.
Listen, it's getting late. I really need to get home. I got work tomorrow, so I'll call you when I get back home. Okay?
So there is more than enough evidence that after the monster's plans was foiled in the past, it mind controlled the man who was trying to burn its tape into watching the show himself. From there on, the monster did the usual and came into the man's house where his sister also lives and murdered both of them while taking their souls to become Amanda and Wooly in the tapes after brainwashing them into believing they are the characters themselves, and that's who we see in the original tapes in the present. It's also likely still the same exact house because the picture of the siblings are hung there. So yes, Amanda is still innocent, but not the original Amanda from a show, since that's just a cartoon. They didn't really have a soul. It was an innocent girl who became the new Amanda by force. I really like this theory so far because Amanda being innocent explained the slow transformation, the credit message, the pause at the butcher's, family photo, and Wooly being the man who is mind controlled. So it would tie up a lot of loose ends for us. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.